Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below. It really helps the channel out. It pushes my videos up in the rankings so that you can see a little bit more Satoshi Boomin. Up on the TV screen, we have our Patreon subscribers: AJ, Bread Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, and Boost Wayne. Thank you for your wonderful Patreon support. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, looking at the one-day chart here, and we are down. We are down again. We are down 7% on the day. Looks like we are really hitting that 1 cent resistance support level. So, we could be in for a sub 1 cent Vechain. Could be a good time to buy, pick up some decent amount for a lower price. That's certainly what I'm going to be doing. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm going to be doing here. Not too much to say about the price here. It looks like it's just reacting with the markets as a whole. Hopefully we can see some price action here soon, just to get people from being restless, but it is what it is. Not worried at all. Moving on. All right, so Ron Dalton, frequently a member of this channel. Yesterday we burned about 5.24 million VITRO, a little bit above average, and today started a little bit slowly at about 0.92. Hopefully we can get that up above the $5 to $6 million VITRO burn every single week. That number just keeps creeping up more and more. Adoption just keeps setting in more and more. So this is what we want to see. This is what we like to see. And let's keep it up. Moving on. Need to take a sip of tea here, guys. One moment here. All right, so we have smarter contracts. I don't think I did a showcase on smarter contracts, but they have partnered with Vechain a few months ago. They just posted we're now ready to integrate our backend into Vechain. We also had a senior member of Vechain in attendance in one of our client meetings. Once the platform is integrated and we test the solution, we will be more vocal about what we are doing. Apparently they're under NDA with Vechain, no tangible ties to the company. What is smarter contracts? They are home to Pulse, a data privacy platform that is being used to build financial services in healthcare, and they are a member of the UK Open Banking Sandbox. We talked about that very briefly a while ago. And we've heard a little bit of a sprinkle about smarter contracts here and there, but nothing too definitive. Recently, they we had some good news today. We are being awarded grant funding from the IPO. The grant is awarded to the businesses they believe have the potential to grow, so it's great to get such esteemed evaluation as our potential. And of course, they will be building, I assume, smart contracts on the Vechain Thor blockchain. And once we know more about what they're going to be doing, I'll definitely cover that. Good find from Eisenreich there, as always. So we'll definitely keep an eye on smarter contracts, see what they have to do, see what they have to say, and what they bring to the ecosystem. All right, so we're going to do a quick recap of the AMA. Not too much news about Vechain today, so we're going to run through this very quickly. Thank you to Fatal Alex for breaking this down into bite-sized pieces for us. We're not going to run through all the questions, just the ones that seem a bit interesting. Let me sit this down here. So what is Vimworld? Vimworld is a smart NFT platform, digitizes collectibles. Go to vimworld.com for a tutorial. Mass grand visual ecosystem for everyone to interact and bond with, close friends and family, and it started due to a passion for games. Many games to come to enjoy using Vims. Vims will be so much cooler than a toy or character. It's not just an NFT trading platform. They have an awesome Telegram channel, and the team is proud of the community. Now, why did Vimworld choose Vechain over others like Ethereum? Sunny, obviously, he says Vechain is simply better. Vechain is not just a blockchain infrastructure, but an active enabler for mass adoption and enterprise use, and I would agree. And according to Deloitte, an auditing company who is extremely reputable, Vechain is better than Ethereum in terms of security and scalability. How does Vechain plan to get enterprises on board versus IBM, Coca-Cola, etc.? Any blockchain platform cannot purely be focused on technical aspects. Enterprise focus on new tech to solve problems, enable their businesses. Vechain is an expert in this regard. If you want a blockchain to be adopted, companies need to be approached and talked to. No way to partner with many companies individually. For Vechain from 2017 partners with big consultants like PwC, Deloitte, DMVGL, which bring them partnerships from their clientele. Indeed, many NDAs and developments are in the future. Again, the question was asked to John, why do we use Vechain over Ethereum? And he says Vechain is just better. The transition from ETH to VET is very easy. Selecting a chain depends on long-term prospects. Ethereum has many fundamental flaws: fees, transaction costs, and speed. Vechain solved all of that, plus advanced features, including fee delegation. If we were running on ETH, Vimworld would have burnt $500,000 USD based on all the transactions, and Vimworld would have never been able to launch on ETH. And it says DeFi is slowing down. I don't agree. NFTs are trending. There are too many. Sunny Lou says there are too many DeFi projects trying to cash in. The concept of DeFi is good, but the practical use cases must be present. NFTs are great. Perfect tech to build up customer-facing products that can link to blockchain. Another question: will VET move into the payments use case? Already being used in, and Sunny says, already being used in platforms like Traviala, MetalPay, Crypto.com. There was another one you could use to pay your bills with Vechain, but I can't remember it right now. And what do you think about PayPal? This is obviously the big kahuna. Sunny says PayPal is great in bullish news. Easy to attract PayPal to talk about Vechain, since Vechain deals with enterprises. We do have some connections with PayPal, and Vechain is actively seeking collaborations. Okay, so hopefully we get some news on that within the near future. That'll definitely be bullish. And some closing words for Sunny Lou here. We're on the cusp of blockchain adoption. Many companies are fully focused on the digital transformation, and Vechain will be leading ahead of other projects by far. More projects are going to be announced. Vechain is thoroughly vetted by trust entities such as PwC, Deloitte, DMVGL, and Vechain is the leader in enterprise solutions. So guys, the price is the price. The price is going to remain the price. There's nothing we can do about it. This is what we need to be following. Okay, enterprise adoption. Another person onboards Vechain toolchain. Another company. Another Fortune 500. Another major company who employs 30,000 people across the globe. That's what we need to be focused on, and that's what I'm focused on. That's why I'm still bullish, even though we've been moving sideways and down for the past 3 months. So, great AMA. Again, if you heard it once, you heard them all. But, it's still good to see if there's anything new that pops up in these things. So, all right. Now, a couple months ago, guys, there was some speculation that Vechain and Ripple were going to work together on some sort of project. That kind of got shut down and buried. However, this rumor is popping back up. Thank you to Eisenreich. Please go ahead and give him a follow. This is just purely speculation. Nothing is set in stone here. But Vechain and SBI Group. SBI Holdings will launch a fund, maximum of 7 billion yen by 2021, to invest in companies that use crypto assets, virtual currency, blockchain, distributed ledger. New funds are in Singapore and Europe. Now, there was some buzz that, Sunny Lu said that we were going to work with SBI. We were going to work with Ripple. If you don't know, Ripple is a partner of SBI Group. So let's take a look here. So as we can see here, SBI Holdings is getting into the Vechain space, traceability as a service, building a supply chain platform for agricultural products, utilizing blockchain and distributed ledger technology. And Cream Method has been liking and tweeting posts. They can't really say anything due to a certain NDA apparently. So maybe this is something up their sleeve that they were trying to talk about. Maybe this is the major partnership that they were talking about. And, these rumors have been going on for a while. When there's smoke, there's fire. So we will definitely be keeping our eyes on this as more information becomes available. And if you don't know, Vechain CEO can imagine a partnership with Ripple. There's even more indication of a partnership that comes with Vechain. CEO Sunny Lu himself, around the same time the rumor was spread, Lu spoke at an interview with the digital asset investor on YouTube about Vechain's biggest challenges. In this context, Lu explained that Vechain and Ripple could be good partners, and he says, well, let's make it Ripple. XRP, I mean, we could be good partners in the future, and I would say we are all focused on different things. We're focused on business activities, non-financial applications, while XRP is focused on payment solutions, and which could be a good combination. So if SBI definitely wants to work with Vechain, I think that, doesn't SBI own a little bit of Ripple? If I'm not mistaken, I believe that SBI does own a little bit of Ripple. So these Vechain XRP rumors are definitely heating up again. Can't wait to see what comes of it. These NDAs are killing us, man. We need to get past these NDAs. All right, so with SBI in the news, we had to talk about our second favorite coin, our third favorite coin actually, and that's XRP. Ripple is moving to Japan, so if you didn't know, Ripple Labs was in California, and they're frustrated with the government because they lack regulatory clarity. And to be frank, the government right now is a generation gap between old money and new money. So these old heads in Congress and in the White House and the Silicon Valley billionaires, they really don't care about crypto yet. We're a bit too early. It's like that one movie where The guy goes back in the 80s and he plays the songs for not the 80s. He goes back into like the 50s or whatever. And then he plays that rock song for the people in the party, and they're like, what the heck? And he's like, oh, well, you guys aren't ready for this, but, your kids are going to love it. Kind of like that. That's what crypto is right now. Old heads really aren't ready for it. They don't understand it. But as people who have been in the digital age since growing up, who've had a computer since we were 2, we understand what crypto is. We understand what digital assets is. So they are looking towards, Ripple is looking towards Japan as one of its headquarters during a quarterly briefing on its financial results that took place on October 28th. Reported by You Today, our third favorite CEO, Brad Garlinghouse. Not Brad Garlinghouse. Brad Garlinghouse. Signaled how Japan is one of the most probable destinations for the blockchain Discord. Right on the verge of the briefing, SBI announced that Ripple had planned to invest an undisclosed amount of money into their joint initiative, MoneyTap. The app has already attracted investments from 38 Japanese banks such as Shumai Bank, Simzu Bank, Senshi Bank, and others. So they have 38 investors for this MoneyTap, for their joint initiative here. XRP, a lot of people hate on that coin because it's been going sideways for the past couple of years. And guys, man, we need to look at fundamentals, tokenomics. Is this token going to be used in 5 to however many years? And if that answer is I don't know, you're probably in the wrong coin. You're probably in the wrong project. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to me blabber on for about 20 minutes. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon supporters: AJ, Brett, Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fernline, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, and Boost Wayne. Thank you for your wonderful Patreon support. I would not be doing the show without you. I really appreciate you guys. Keep watching. I know it's tough, dealing with the sideways price movement, but hey, that's what investing is, guys. You know what I mean? During the bull run, there was like 5 days where, there was parabolic movement. 5 days. The rest of the days were either sideways or going up and down. Okay, so, we live for those 5 days in crypto. We live for those days where, the sky is falling and prices are going down 50%. And we also live for those days when we wake up and, we notice that our balance has 100x'd. All right, so let's keep our head on. Let's keep 10 toes down. Let's keep, our head to the grindstone. Let's keep grinding, guys. That's what it's about. All right, so we have 1287. 1 hour to the next Bitcoin block halving. Bitcoin seems to be taking a little break. Let's take a look at the markets here. And yeah, Bitcoin seems to be taking a little break. Altcoins have not caught up with Bitcoin yet. I mean, look at Polkadot, down 7%. Like, it's a bloodbath out here. Sea of red. I had expected other coins to rise in value as Bitcoin has risen, but I have been proven wrong so far. But we still have time for altcoins to rise. Digibyte's doing this pump now. All right, Vechain, it's your turn. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm gonna leave you here. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow.